Hello everyone and welcome back to the weekly PWCC auction. Couple of things tonight. We're very pink in the room and Dean is also very central to the screen. Don't know what's going on there. Butler, could we request a little bit of purple with the background lights? I didn't quite realise how pink they were. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. I hope you are doing well. Dean hasn't even got his mic. And I've got a brand new co-host.
Butler. Need some assistance.
Guys, if I can only tell you what just happened. We nearly lost the computer screen.
This monitor's in the way.
But we're here. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. We're trying. Oh my goodness. I don't think we've ever had a technical difficulty where we've nearly damaged a bit of equipment before we've started streaming. Okay, right. We're going to do some shout outs in the chat. And guys, as always, you can click the link pinned at the top to follow along. I wish I had a Butler cam right now. It's so needed. We got Green Tea. We got Pokemon Shed. We have got Jeff, the Ref, Buddy, Connor, Team Great British, Team Late Night, Team Mug for a Mug, Team No Mic. It rhymed. And I have got my Starbucks cup that is in homage to Barbie this week for the release of the Barbie movie. It's very Barbie. I haven't seen the film yet. Oh, I'm absolutely crying.
Can you guys hear me okay?
That was the best, I think that was the best intro that we've ever done. I just saw the screen about to go flying and I was like, it's over. Oh, right, okay, we get started. Gang of a grade, how are we doing? Welcome in. Thank you, Butler. We've gone to purple, but I'm just here for it. I'm just not even going to ask it to change now. We have got Utsu.
What's up,
we have got Pokey Kids, Stained Glass Cards. We have got Danish. Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you all. As always, we're here every single Sunday, same time every week. And for the UK people, that's 2 a.m. UK time. For the Pacific Coast people, that's 6 p.m. and for the East Coast, that is 9 p.m. We have got Shiv, who is a member for 14
What's up,
months. Shiv.
Not a member on my channel, though. That's interesting. That's very interesting.
Team Pokey Chloe all the way. Team Pokey Chloe. Shiv, I'll take it. Welcome in, Shiv. Hope you are doing well. Christopher, welcome in. Guys, do remember, hit that like button on your way in if you haven't already. Every single like helps the stream. So, tonight, I say it every single week, but there really are some big items again tonight.
Yeah.
There is lots going on, and we're also going to do our little segment that I'm now going to introduce every single week, where we look at the other TCGs and the non-sport collectibles as well. Are
you bidding this week?
I might be.
Have you had a look?
I haven't. So the other week I managed to get myself a Marilyn Monroe patch, and I was really pleased with that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna definitely see what's on there. There was a J-Lo auto. It was like $400. I couldn't do that.
Yeah,
like, I'm not that much of a serious collector yet. Ruel, hope you are doing well. Thank you for joining. We have got Devil Jin. Welcome in. James, how are we doing? Thank you everyone for being here this evening. So we're gonna take a look. We're gonna jump over to the auction screen and we're going to take a little look and see what is coming up tonight. And there it is. Okay, lots available. We've got booster boxes, we've got crystals, we have got honestly a little bit of everything. So we're gonna have a little scroll through.
We have our top 5
we have our top 5 every single week as well. So if you're new here and you want to know how this works and what's going on, every single week we sit here and we watch the live PWCC weekly auction. Happens the same time every week. And we go through the whole auction as best we can. There's over 2,800 items tonight, a lot of items. So we try and look through it as best we can. We have our top 5s and we do some little other segments, one of them being the sort of other TCGs where we look at the Dragon Ball, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, all that sort of stuff, and the sports and the non-collectible stuff. So tomorrow, welcome in, how are we doing? So as you can see, 2 of our top items tonight, we have got the 2008 Pokemon Japanese Miracle Diamond Battle Road Shield, and it is in its original acrylic case as well, which is pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
Since we've been doing these streams, I don't think we've seen one of these up. So there is something called the Premiere auction that happens on closer to a month monthly basis, and that normally features really big high-end items. Seeing some of these pop up on the weekly is really cool though, because we get to sit here and talk about them. I haven't ever been able to stream the premiere just because it's always clashed when we've been away or when we've been doing something. But if I can ever stream it, I will do, because there's some really hot items on the premiere auction. We have got a PSA 10 Japanese crystal Zard tonight, currently at $12,000, which is nice.
Yep.
We got first edition Fossil, we got first edition Jungle as well. We have got a Mimikyu in a Beckett 10, currently sitting at $7,000 right now. That is crazy.
Literally.
We got a pristine Zard. We have also got a PSA 10 Mimikyu.
It'll be interesting to see the price difference.
That's what I'm really intrigued to see tonight, where the Beckett 10 finishes versus the PSA 10. As always, we got our full art Mario Luigi's. We're seeing a lot of them nearly every week. We got first edition Zard with the auto and the sketch. As you can see, I have been bidding on a few things as well. You can see my little You Pin Out bid label at the top right there. We got a Evolution seal case. Yeah, very nice item right there. Lots of ponchos, lots and lots of ponchos tonight, and these are the sorts of things that are really hot at the moment.
Yep.
Only getting more expensive as well. Absolutely love these cards. This one is actually signed and sketched by Saito. You can't quite see it because it's in silver, but we'll open that and look at it later. We got Japanese gold stars, more ponchos. We got the Alola friends there. We got a couple of copies of this tonight.
Couple black labels.
A couple of black labels as well. We've got Eevee Heroes. We got the Sylveon VMAX. We've also got Evolving Skies Rayquaza VMAX right there. We got the Pikachu Scream. Honestly, there's loads. So we're just going to look through the first few pages.
Also, shout out to everyone jumping in the stream real quick while Chloe's going through the stuff. We see we've got Hassan in the building, we've got Ro in the building. What's up, Pokédex? Thank you to everyone jumping in. Late night gang, if you're from the UK.
Late night gang.
Happy evening to everyone on the west or America side. Hope you guys are having a good day.
The east and west coast, wherever you are. Guys, can you see on my screen what I can see? It is back again.
The infamous tab.
This card has been just
you're talking about
following
the card.
us. Yeah, no, not the
You're talking about the tab.
No, not the tab. This card has been following us pretty much since the beginning. So this is a Beckett 10 Crystal Ho-Oh. And I think it's catching a lot of people off guard because the name Ho-Oh is the same in English as it is in German. Now, normally when the Pokemon name is different in the different language, obviously it's a lot clearer.
Yeah.
Here, if you're sort of not paying close attention, you could probably catch this as being English because the label is also misattributed by Beckett and they haven't specified that it's German. So it actually says on the description here, misattributed by BGS is English, and it is actually a German Crystal Ho-Oh and a 10. I think this is at least the 5th or 6th time.
I think it's more.
It might be more.
We've seen it a lot.
That we've seen this card on the auction. I think what keeps happening is someone keeps, or whoever keeps buying it, is maybe not noticing it's German, and then, you know, when the auction ends, maybe they don't want to go through with it, or someone has bought it and they've just put it back on auction again. It could be either or, but we've seen it a lot. We have seen it an awful lot. This should be like our running like meme of the stream, I think. Whenever
meme of the stream.
Meme of the
I like
stream.
it. I like it.
But yeah, this one keeps coming back. Obviously, when you actually read the description of the card down below, you can see it's not English, but we've seen it a lot. So if you are new here, meme of the stream right here, I think we should keep some sort of tally as to how many. I've lost count now, but it's definitely more than 5. So interesting, we're seeing this one back again. Still a really beautiful card as well, and Beckett 10. So, you know, can't get much better than that.
Yep.
We've also got PSA 9 copy of the full art Mario tonight. How often do you guys purchase from PWCC? Fairly often. I picked up last week. Yeah, I'm always picking up, whether it's big items, smaller items. I think I picked
novelty
up
items.
Novelty. I picked up a novelty slab last week, a Marilyn Monroe Beckett slab. About $90. But yeah, I've picked up some really fun items. I've picked up some great items from
You
PWCC.
can find some real hidden gems on these auctions. Like you
can
said,
indeed.
Some things you don't even know you want or need.
And then all of a sudden, that's it. You get taken by it.
Literally.
You find the celebrity stuff on the non-sports button here. So under category, make sure you're on week 79, which is the week that we are currently on, because week 80 will be the items ending next week. Click on non-sports and it will bring up all those celebrity items that we were looking at last week. Didn't even know it was there. We stumbled across it last week, and we're going to keep going back to it every week now.
You say we, it's for you.
You're part of this now. This is me and you.
There's
no escaping.
That I would want that's like a celebrity one.
A Chris Brown auto. Yeah, there we go.
Okay,
that didn't take long. Michael Jackson auto.
True.
There we go. Right, okay. So, guys, you heard it here first.
Okay,
we got a PSA 10 Lily from Ultra Prism. I know you were opening up Ultra Prism earlier today on your stream. Did you pull a Lily?
We didn't pull it. I've never pulled this Lily.
I've pulled it once from a triple blister.
I've pulled the Cosmic Eclipse Full Force Lily.
Oh, okay,
Lily's Full Force, but never the Ultra Prism one. I think the Ultra Prism one's the more expensive.
It is, indeed. That's a PSA 10 copy, and that's currently at $17.50.
That's wow. Wow.
We've also got the Sightseer here in a 10 from Tag Team GX All Stars. I think we saw a copy of this either last week or the week before.
I think it was two on at one point.
This has started popping up quite a lot as well. We've actually got a Creatures deck Energy in here tonight.
Oh, wow.
In a PSA 10. Pretty cool. So there's
so
lots of
stuff.
goodies. And tonight specifically, again, I'm seeing loads. I'm seeing PSA 10 Legendary Collection reverses. We got the Zapdos there. We've spoken about it before. Legendary Collection reverses. Very expensive in PSA 10, fairly low pop, very hard to grade in 10s. This was actually up last week and it's back again. I don't know if it's the same copy or if it's a different one. I can't remember the cert number. Absolutely love this card. We have got World Champions Festival SGC slab.
Yep.
I haven't seen one of those for a little while.
That's my favourite World Champions Festival.
Yeah, the artwork on that with the starters. Sick. Love that. This is really cool. I saw this earlier. Pokemon Center 2012 promo, and it's all the evolutions in a PSA 10, currently at $800. Really, really nice card. That would just be something I would personally probably buy for my personal collection, just because I really like it. Are
you a big Eevee collector?
I'm not a big Eevee collector. Sylveon is my favorite evolution.
Really?
But that is, I love Sylveon.
Why?
Just love Sylveon, whereas I don't know, something like that, I just think it's really cool. I just think the artwork's cool, the promo's cool, and I like picking up like Weird and Wonderful as well. It doesn't always have to be chancy. We've got two Moonbryon Snipe, both in PSA 10. We've got it's literally never ending. We've got the Scream promos, more black labels. We got EXs from Team Rocket Returns, the Mewtwo EX right there. So I put out a bit of like a feeler in my last stream as to what I should do for my Halloween box break.
Yep.
And people were like, either Neo Rev again. I feel like I've started a bit of a thing with that because I did an unlimited first time, then first edition last time. But other people said Team Rocket Returns. I had quite a heavy, but it's a big box to break.
That's a hard box to sell.
That's a hard box to sell because we'd really want to open all the packs on stream as well. So obviously, Neo Rev I think might be better suited, but I haven't decided yet. I haven't found a box yet. So if anyone has any suggestions,
I think the thing with Team Rocket Returns is that everyone wants to see it, but how many people actually want to?
No one wants to buy into it, and I can't open the whole box for myself. I might bid on a few bits and bops. Otherwise, this week and probably next week are going to be scouting to see what I want to put my collection dollars.
Oh,
nice. Making some plans right there.
That's I like it. That's organisation.
Gonna open this just so we can have a little look.
Oh no, are these back? Is this like a sun fade?
It looks like it is, but I don't know if it is or not, if it's just the scan.
Okay.
Because there's been a few occasions where we've had two of the same card and the scans have been
a bit iffy.
They've just caught it like on a dodgy moment. The Japanese Pikachu and Zekrom from Tag Bowl in a PSA 9 is at 625 in a 9 right there. Okay, that's amazing. Crazy. Notice we got a few shinings tonight. I feel like Neo Rev is calling my name. I saw some on the previous page as well. Really fun set to open. Love Neo Rev. Charizard GX from Hidden Fates, the shiny GX in a 10. This Eevee promo, really like that. That's in a 10 nice as well. We have got the Expedition, Reverse Zard in a 10. There's some big prices tonight, Ro. Really big prices. I actually have noticed we're on page 3 already, and we're still at the we're on page 4, and we're still at the $500 mark. Normally you get to page like 2, 3, and it starts sort of like really dipping down. Page 1 is the really big prices, then it starts coming down. There's a lot of big prices, a lot of big cards tonight. These stamp promos are going up. We actually noticed it the other week. I feel like we've stopped seeing the phase where there's hundreds of them, starting to see less of them on the auction blocks, and they're starting to creep up in price as well. Green Tea's just said the Umbreon you called out earlier is a different cert number to last week. Nice. And I feel like last week was the first time we've seen it.
I
so
feel like
maybe
that Eevee's in the same. Wait, go up a bit. This one,
yeah, it's the same kind of. Maybe someone had a copy of that Umbreon, ready in the vault to go, and they just thought, okay, we'll pop it on auction because they saw one sale. You never know. Some really cool sketches as well. First edition Lugia in a PSA 7. Last week's Umbreon went for $2,400. I do remember it went for a fairly healthy price. So we'll see where this one goes. We have got a Hidden Fates sealed case of tins right here, currently at $460. Full Art Lugia EX from Ancient Origins. Love this card in the PSA 10 at $460. We have got the Lily's Full Force. Now, this is a PSA 9, and this is the Japanese Dream League. $450. McDonald's Pikachu. Have you picked up the McDonald's Charmander yet? Because I know you want to get that card.
I really want that, but I haven't seen one. But I haven't actually been like properly looking. But I did see someone open up a pack.
Okay.
On Instagram, it looks really cool. They got like I think Slowpoke. But
nice.
Yeah, Charmander, I really, really want to add to the collection at some point.
We've seen a few 10s while we've been doing these streams over the year. Really nice Lugia reverse here from Call of Legends in a 10, currently at $440.
I think you've pulled the holo.
I have pulled the holo twice.
I've pulled the holo.
I've been really, really lucky to pull the holo.
I graded it. It got a PSA 10, and I think last time I checked,
crazy
it was
prices.
I think it's pop 17.
Wow.
Yeah.
You've hit some big grading before.
What's up, Ryan?
Welcome in, guys. Thank you for joining. Oh, look who it is, Zetro. Oh, there's Lily's Full Force, talking about Lily in a PSA 10. So that's the Cosmic Eclipse.
TJ. Literally.
So the Lily's Full Force, not quite as expensive as the Lily from Ultra Prism, and in a 10 they're $390. We got the Charizard from Burning Shadows.
Yep.
Love that card. We've both been lucky enough to pull that. You've actually pulled it multiple times.
Twice.
Oh, we got another McDonald's Pika right there.
It's actually a really nice Pikachu card.
I love that. Really nice card. We got the Charmander Holo from EX Dragon. Love that card in a 10 as well. So many big cards tonight. I actually think there's too many. And this is what I say every single week. It's impossible to look through them all. We look through as many as we can from the top end, the low end. We try to go around the middle. Obviously, we have our top picks as well. But if there's anything you guys have noticed this week that you're really enjoying, or you're maybe placing a bid on, do let us know in the live chat. If you're selling anything with PWCC this week, also please let us know.
Speaking of tag teams.
Yeah.
So 2 years ago, I bought a collection that had a complete master set of Team Up.
Is this the collection? I think it is. Yeah.
And I literally forgot I had a binder of Team Up. So the other day,
what a nice problem to have.
I literally have gone through my binder. I've taken out the alt arts. I'm gonna grade them. Yeah, I think if I'm being totally honest, I think one will get a 10.
Okay, not bad.
I think it's the Magikarp. The Magikarp and Whale Lord.
Yeah.
Looks the cleanest. But a PSA 9 Latios and Latias is like 700
still big,
to 1,000.
And what are some of the full arts looking like?
I haven't actually checked them. I don't know whether to go.
Some of them are starting to fetch big prices.
But I'm also torn between breaking up a master set.
Yeah, I get it. It's a real nice master set to have, and it's going to be very expensive to try and fill those gaps. Yeah. Talking about tag teams, Unified Minds right here. I'm actually doing a Unified Minds box break on Wednesday. Haven't done one in ages. Fits very well because I've got my Unified Mind stand in the background, and here we have got the Sableye Tyranitar GX in a 10, currently at $330. Anna says, I'm selling Vending Series 1 Snorlax BGS 10 Pristine on PWCC. Only one in existence. Wow.
Is that this week?
What a card. We'll try and look for that, Anna. If we've scrolled past it, do let me know, but I don't feel like I've seen that yet. So let's keep going and see what we can find. Shiny Noctowl in a 10, currently at $320. Hi guys, I can't seem to find packs and boxes on PWCC. Right, go onto the homepage, and instead of clicking Pokemon down here on the filter, get rid of all of that, untick it all, and at the top instead type Pokemon, and all you want to have filtered is week 79 to the current auction. So click week 79, type Pokemon at the top, hit enter, and it should include all the boxes, packs, tin cases, all that extra stuff. Try that and let me know if it works. Try that and let me know. Cracked Ice Moltres EX right there in a 10, 320. Dan, we are gutted that we can't make the national. I'm actually going to be in the PWCC promotional video for the national, so I will be there in spirit. We just couldn't make it work. We are going to Japan in a few weeks, and we've even had to cut that trip literally down to the bare minimum. We have so much going on here at the moment. We would have loved to have been. We were planning to be away for nearly a month doing the national, then on to Japan. We've just had to scrap. We've just had to scrap it. So yeah, we're literally only going away for nearly like 6-7 days to Japan.
What was going to be
and even then, it's the bare minimum.
4 weeks to 6 days.
Oh,
it's
going to be
life.
but we still get to do something. We still get to go.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. This is pretty cool. This sealed theme deck here with the Misty artwork.
Jeff says, "Is the stream blurry?" I don't think it is, Jeff. If you click on the player, there's like a cog. Click on that and then click like 1080p.
Here it is.
It should pop up. Oh, this is sick.
Here it is.
I put this in my top
I was
5.
about to say that. So this is Vending Series 1
sweet.
Snorlax in a BGS 10. This is pop 1 of 1. And Anna in the chat is the one who currently owns this card and is selling it tonight. I love Vending. Vending Series 3 is my favourite of all the Vending, but I love this card. It is incredible, and it's one of the, I think, the 5 cards that was drawn by a kid in all the Vending series.
Week, this reminds me of like a contest card.
You're welcome. You found the boxes, yeah.
So yeah, it reminds me of like a contest card. Like we've had the Pichus, the Arceus, the Zoroarks, the those type of cards. This gives me that sort of vibe. So it's a really, really unique Snorlax card. I like it a lot.
Anna, do you have a price that you like? Either you, obviously it being pop 1, it's really tough to tell, but do you feel like there's a price that you're looking for, or where, you know, maybe you've had advice where people think it might be valued and would be really interested to hear?
What's up, Gav, by the way?
Yeah, Gav, Late Night Gang, welcome in. Hope you are doing well. Appreciate you all for joining. Please hit that like button on the way in if you aren't already. Hoping for at least 450, but don't think it will make that in time. We'll see. So it's still 24 minutes till extended bidding. And yeah, I mean, this is really cool. Dean literally had a copy of this card in his top 5, the other week.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll keep this one open because I'd like to keep an eye on this as well and just see where it goes. Thank you very much, Anna, for pointing out as well that you have this up tonight.
Did you
really cool card?
Did you grade that yourself? How long have you had that for?
Yeah, would be intrigued to know.
What's the story behind it? I always love hearing stories behind like people's cards and stuff. So
Metagross EX in a 10, currently at $300. There's some big vintage cards here, low pop.
Yep.
Red green gift set. The Butler loves at this. This is the Scyther here in a 10, currently at $290. Art Blaziken there in a 10 at $300. I do love the Art Blaziken.
It's cool.
It is cool. Right, let's keep going right here and see what. Many big cards. So many big cards. What I think I might do is go to the lower end of things, have a little look, and then we'll start going through our top picks. So if I go all the way down,
and I always say, guys, like if this is the first time you're seeing this, or if this is the first time you're experiencing a PWCC auction, it can be a little bit daunting with the amount of items up for grabs. The best way I would approach it is if there is literally search, as you can see at the top where it says Pokemon, you can search for a Pokemon, and every card that has, for instance, if you go on it and type Snorlax, it'll probably show you all the cards that say Snorlax.
And again, it shows you which ones have 7 days remaining, which ones are ending.
So that's a really good way to start, in my opinion. If you don't know what you're looking for, you can either look for maybe your favorite Pokemon, or
you've
stuff
got your
like
filters here on the side as well, all your PSAs.
So that's a good place to start, in my opinion.
And so down at the lower end, we have everything. We've got raw cards, we've got graded cards, we've got modern cards. So these cards that you see here are all raw cards. They're just in top loaders that have a little label to tell you what they are. These have been certified authentic by MBA, so that's Mike Baker Authentication. They run a service with PWCC where they authenticate all the raw cards. It's so PWCC know that they're selling a genuine card. You know you're buying a genuine card. This is great for filling gaps in master sets. Great to pick up cards if you maybe want to grade yourself. And there's a lot of modern. We've got some Shining Fates down here. We've got some Shinies. We've got some Celebrations. We've got Amazing Rares. Let's keep going and see what else we've got. And like you were saying, there is an awful lot. But I would definitely say start early in the week. Look, you can already we can look ahead to next week, and we will do that later on in the stream. I always post multiple links throughout the week on my stories, and click the link, follow me on Instagram, and it will take you to the current week auction, and you can start looking ahead and seeing what's coming up. Lots of evolutions here, reverses and hollows, lots of raw modern cards, lots of more modern cards. Raw modern cards. Don't know what happened there.
Also,
we've even got vintage Crystal Guardians. Yeah.
Anna said, my husband used to live in Japan as a kid and told me to sell some of his collection. I had it graded, and I was so excited. To put out for auction. It was our first BGS 10. That's crazy.
Oh, what an incredible story. Oh, that's even better. That's even better knowing it's been in the collection all that time as well. We have got EX era reverses, Legend Maker. I love Legend Maker reverses. Personally, I think they're the best in the EX era.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Right, loads and loads of raw. And as you can see, we're at the $5 mark. So if you ever feel like, oh, you're going to be priced out of these and, you know, everything's too expensive, it's really, really not. There is something for everyone. Loads and loads of raw cards. Well, I think we got an SGC slab, seeing a few of those today. And guys, if you have just jumped in, thank you very much for joining. Do be sure to hit that like button on your way in if you haven't already. Please click the link at the top. That will take you to the PWCC website. From there, you can purchase items, you can look at the auction, you can even sign up to PWCC if you aren't already for future weeks. Member for 8 months. Hey, Pokey, Chloe and Dean, just drop in a like. Let's get it. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. So many big member milestones as well. So many people have been on the channel for a long time. I can't believe it. So lots and lots of items today. More Legend Maker reverses right here. We got some Beckett slabs, lots of EX era reverses, lots of evolutions, lots of modern. I mean, if you need some master set gap fillers today, it might be the day, people. I'm seeing a lot of good cards here. Even we got rainbows from Evolving Skies. Moving into some slabs. I mean, there is EX era reverses left, right and centre. Deoxys, Crystal Guardians, Legend Maker. I mean, Holland Phantoms. Oh my goodness. Bread Boy member for 18 months.
What's up?
Hope you're both doing well. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. 18 months on the channel. That is huge. Okay, right. Since we've had a look at a little bit of everything right here, we're going to go back up to the top, and now we're going to go through our top 5 items. So,
shall I take it away this week?
I think it's you. So I'm going to keep that open because we want to see where it goes. Right, here we go.
Okay, so first up we have, I think for the first time, because I know we've had Evolving Skies.
We have had an Evolutions case before, yeah.
Okay, so not the first time, but we have a XY Evolutions factory sealed case. And in my opinion, that's not a bad price.
Forox, welcome in with the Chansey emoji. Appreciate you.
Fun fact, we've both pulled Forox lap press.
I know. I can't believe that.
Twinning. Yeah, so this currently works out at $650 a box for an Evolutions booster box, which in my opinion is actually a pretty decent price in today's market. So I'll be interested in this. Well, that's actually before buyer's premium, but I still think that's a pretty decent price. I'll be interested to see where this goes, because I think Evolutions is still a very good set. I know it was printed to the ground, but there has been an absolute resurgence in it. The price rise in it in the last couple of years has been crazy.
It's fun to open as well.
Yeah, like you can always... it's so funny to me how I remember, like, back in the day, you could get a booster box for £100, like, pounds or dollars, and, like, it was in every product. People were getting sick and tired of it. And then the boom happened, and it just became super hard to get. Boxes just became really expensive. I think a booster box reached like $1,000 at one point.
That's wild.
So they have dropped a little bit, but still, as you said, always really fun to open. It is a set that got a lot of people back into it as well. So it'll be very interesting to see where this goes and see where it ends on, because I haven't actually seen what the price is. Fun fact, I spent £3,400, so it's a bit more in dollars, 2 years ago for a case of Evolutions.
Okay.
So it'll be interesting to see if it's higher
where
or less
it is.
than that. Yeah.
Okay, moving on to number 2.
So that was number 1. For number 2,
oh, wow,
we have the Charizard Pika Poncho, which I really want to add this to my personal collection at some point. We were fortunate enough to open up a box.
We were.
I opened up this box.
I opened up the other.
You opened up the other Charizard Poncho at Card Party. These cards look so good in person, don't they?
Love them.
I think they're really, really nice.
And the boxes are incredible.
Yeah.
If you watch both our Card Party videos, you'll see.
The deck box,
can't explain.
the sleeves. You actually pulled a crazy card. I don't know if you remember from
the
packs.
packs inside. Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, because you get 5 Japanese booster packs inside the Poncho boxes.
So yeah, this is a really cool card. Love to add to my collection. It's an expensive card, to be fair. 3,500 at the moment. I'll be interested to see where this ends. But this is more like research for me, just to know where it kind of is at the moment, and whether to like pull the trigger or maybe wait out, see if it drops a little bit. What do you think the ponchos are a bit I say inflated, but do you think there's a lot of attention on them at the moment?
There
that's making
is.
the price go up?
There is, but I also think they are great cards as well, so I can kind of understand. I mean, ponchos are just hot at the moment in, the full arts, like the Mario, Luigi collab as well. I just feel like they're gonna hold that sort of interest, and yeah.
No, I think so too. I think they're very, like you said, they're very unique. They've got it's Pikachu and Charizard, essentially 2 really, really popular Pokemon. There isn't many cards like this. So yeah, it'll be they're probably only ever going to go up, but hopefully there's a bit of a down period where they drop a little bit, so I can maybe
jump in there.
Yeah.
Right, next up.
Up next we have a CGC 9.5. Do we call them blue labels now? Like
I know,
I don't know what we call
CGC
them. Old label. 9.5 Charizard from base set unlimited. This is currently at $3,500 as well. I think the poncho was the same price at the moment. But this is kind of like a 2-in-1, because if you go to the next one, it is a pristine 10, which is just under double. And it'll be interesting because I heard that with CGC, if you have a 9.5, you can actually, with the new labels, you can send them in and they will upgrade it to a 10. Now, I don't think this would probably get a pristine 10, but it'll be interesting to know what the price difference is. And then if you did pick up, you could potentially pick up a 9.5 right now and maybe get a 10 that would be worth a little bit more. So I don't know if that's a play that people are doing, but it'll be interesting to see if that is the case. But this is a pristine 10, and I believe that the new CGC label has a different label. Bless you.
Bless me.
For the pristine 10s. I think it's got like a gold touch to it, so I don't think they'd be quite the exact same card. Yeah. So that's 3 and 4, and then this
is mine. So I think you only had 4 tabs open. What was your?
Oh,
5th?
I did have 5, but I think it was on the home page.
Okay.
And it might have got unclicked. It was. I don't. Oh, it was that. It was the.
This.
Yeah. It was the Mitsuhiro Ita signed. Is it first edition?
Yeah.
Yes, first edition Charizard. This actually was on, I think, last week or the week before. It's been
2 or 3 weeks ago, I think.
It's been on a previous stream that we've done. So it looks like the person's purchased it and obviously is selling it again. So it'll be interesting to see if it goes for higher or lower than what it sold for. I can't remember what it sold for. I think it was like 5,300. So it'll be interesting to see if it goes lower, higher. But yeah, first edition Charizard, signed by Mitsuhiro Ita. Got the head sketch as well. Beautiful, beautiful card. And it'll be interesting to see where this finishes. So yeah, that's my top 5.
Brilliant. There's been a few questions in the chat that I'm just going to answer quickly. Yep. So we've had a question. In your opinion, what booster box from the Sword and Shield era is a good sealed investment. So I've never given out like investment advice or like financial advice with regards to the hobby. If I personally was going to buy a booster box and put it away for, 5-10 years, I would personally grab an Evolving Skies box. Evolving Skies, great set, has so many big alternate arts in the set, so many big full arts in the set. Just the set in general is, even now, people still enjoy opening it. People keep going back to it.
Seems to be harder to pull something.
Yeah, as well. And the alt arts have been, creeping up in price a lot. Obviously, the Moonbryon is one of the standouts. But I really like Evolving Skies. If you had to choose, is there a particular set that you would go for?
And
we're talking about booster boxes. Obviously, with holiday sets, we can't include those because we don't get booster boxes.
So for me, I think you touched on a good thing of everything you said, but also I kind of like break down the set. And this is once again my opinion as well. But I look into like what makes a good set. So as you mentioned, Evolving Skies has a load of evolutions, some incredible alt arts, the Moonbryon, the Rayquaza, etc. And then I would also say, like, look for a set that has really popular Pokemon. So for instance, we all know Charizard is a massive popular Pokemon. There's like a Brilliant Stars.
Brilliant Stars, great set.
Probably another set I would go for if I was to lock a box away, because it has 5 Charizards. It's got the Alt Art Charizard, the Rainbow Rare Charizard too. So if I was to pick out of 2 sets, I'd probably go, like you said, Evolving Skies and Brilliant Stars.
Nice. Dean, would you rather Zard, Poncho, Pika or Mario Pika? Which would you buy first if you could choose?
Wow, that's actually a really tough question. I actually think I would go Mario first.
Nice.
As much as Charizard is my favorite, I think the Mario one's a bit more iconic, and the artwork is incredible. So I think for me, I'm gonna go for Mario first.
Someone's asked, are you guys collectors, resellers or hobbyists? So we are both collectors. We also own our online TCG store together, which is Collectors Card House. So on there we sell mainly modern sealed product, and not just Pokemon. We sell all other TCGs, Dragon Ball, Digimon, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh! We both have our own personal collections, both have our own YouTube channels. Obviously we're on my channel currently. Dean has his channel, PokeDean. And we make videos about lots of different things. We open our own packs. We go to a lot of events. We do a little bit of everything within the hobby, and it's both our full-time job as well, which we are really, really lucky. Team Pokemon member for 2 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And guys, if you just joined, don't forget, hit that like button on your way in if you haven't already. Ish, appreciate you. Thank you for being here. We're here for this particular stream. We're here the same time every single week. And this is us watching the live PWCC auction as it happens. We mainly focus on Pokemon, but we do dip out onto some of the other areas as well.
I just had a cool thought. Speaking of ponchos, I was just reading in between the chat. Could you imagine a Ho-Oh and a Lugia Pika Poncho?
Wow.
That would look sick.
That would
actually be really cool.
Put the idea forward to Pokemon. Let's set it in motion right now.
Speak into existence, chat.
Right, okay, we're going to go for my top 5 now. We did get a little sneak peek of that. So I have chosen the Miracle Diamond right here, again, in its original acrylic case. I love this card. Think it's a beauty. So these cards, like I said, are something we haven't seen often on the weekly. I think we've had a few of these in their acrylic cases, not specifically the Miracle Diamond, but come up on the premiere auction, which I will definitely try and do a live stream of if we can, if we're here and we manage to make it work, because the premieres are really big auctions. So would just really like to see where this one goes tonight. Not something we see often on the weekly. And again, beautiful card. I am going to zoom in on it just so you can sort of really get the feel for it.
Now
with
for me,
you're not.
I understand the card, but like it doesn't have anything that grabs me. I like the border.
Yeah.
I don't know, but do you like the picture?
I actually just think it's a really nice card. Yeah. Just it's different. That's what I like about it. It's something a bit different.
I like some of these type of cards, but but I think I prefer the ones that have like a Pokemon in at least. You know, I like the scroll one, but that also doesn't look like a Pokemon card. There's just some that just look really.
Zoom
Oh wait, do you know what? I didn't even clock
I
Dialga.
was literally about to say.
I didn't even clock.
Gonna
Dialga
see how far
is
we could
in
zoom in.
the background there.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's quite a sharp artwork is the best way I'd describe it, but
Yeah.
I like it.
I don't know if I'm a fan
And
personally.
if you zoom in, you can kind of see the case right there. Just see what it's looking like.
Was that Heatran and Reggie Gigas?
At the top, yeah. Obviously, just like these
I
shadow
literally
outlines.
Didn't even see.
There we go. Dean
I
would
didn't
wear
see.
that green.
I would wear it. Yeah, I would.
So yeah, gonna keep this one open, just see what happens with this one. Next up, we got the Mimikyu in a Beckett 10. So tonight we have a PSA 10 and a Beckett 10 copy of this card up. The Beckett 10 is holding a couple of $1,000 higher currently. We will check back and see where the PSA copy is. This card in particular, like we were talking about the ponchos, it's just gone woof.
Yeah.
It's just shot up.
It's absolutely wrecked your collecting.
It has wrecked my poncho set, my poncho set, my Scream set, which made me really sad because I had an opportunity to buy this card when it was a fraction of the price and I didn't. I went for some of the others. I don't know why.
Okay, what's been a recent regret in terms of maybe an opportunity missed in purchasing something
not buying this?
Yeah,
this massively.
For me, it was.
There's no other like collecting goal that I had at the moment.
I think for me, it was picking up a Mario and Luigi box.
Oh, box, yeah.
Together for 5,000.
Yeah.
And
you live and you learn.
I was like, that's well expensive.
Yeah, Connor, it was. It was, and it was even less. You know, a few months prior to that as well. So yeah, that has been wrecked. But
take care, Pokesun.
Really would like to see where the Beckett 10 goes. Pokesun, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. I felt that. Next up, we have got the Eevee Heroes Sylveon VMAX Alternate Art in a Beckett 10.
I know what my fifth one was.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll show you after.
Okay. In a Beckett 10. And like I said, out of all the evolutions, Sylveon is definitely my favourite. And I am going to say this, and it might be controversial, but I actually think the Glaceon and the Sylveon alt arts are better than the Moonbryon artwork from Evolving Skies. I just think they're much nicer cards. I think there's just more to them. The Pokemon in the background.
There is more to
I think the Moonbryon, I've just become overexposed to it because we just see it everywhere. And don't get me wrong, it is a beautiful card. Been lucky enough to pull it. You know, still a great feeling when you hit a card like that. But the Glaceon and the Sylveon just do it for me more.
I can understand.
The Glaceon more than the Sylveon. For me. The Glaceon is my
top.
Yeah.
I can understand the Sylveon.
Mm-hmm. You don't like the Glaceon?
The Glaceon's a bit mid. It's good, but out of the three, I think I'd put it at third place.
Oh, God. We can't be friends.
I think Sylveon, I can hear the conversation, but I don't know. Moonbryon, I do hear, though, like, we've been hyper overexposed to it. Like, you see it all the time.
Yeah.
But
Connor's saying he prefers the Rayquaza more than the Moonbryon. That's also...
That was my fifth. That was
the Black Label.
Yeah,
we'll look at that. We'll look at that. But yeah, that's again, this is all an opinion-based hobby, but that's my take on it. I personally prefer to look at them over the other.
Yeah, so Green Tea says Sylveon's better than Glaceon. I agree on that statement. But it's opinion-based. There's no right or wrong.
There is no right and wrong, yeah. But that's
I really
where
like the Leafeon and Espeon. The Espeon doesn't get anywhere near as much love as any of them. And the Espeon's really
There's
nice.
a few alt arts in Evolving Skies that get swept under the rug because...
Espeon's in Fusion Strike as well.
Yes, Espeon. Yeah. Do you know what the Fusion Strike alt arts...
Banging.
Up there.
Yeah, 100%. Apart from they
just don't really get the
love.
Seen a few Gengars on the recent streams we've been doing, but yeah, it's just... it is what it is. But yeah, had to choose that because thought that was really cool. Chose this Umbreon again. It is the Patchwork Quilt Umbreon is what I'm going to call it. It looks like it's got the patchwork quilt design in the background. So we saw this last week. I think Green Tea said it went for, was it 2,400 last week? In a 10. It's up again this week. It is a different copy as well. It's not the same copy. We've checked cert numbers. Currently at 1,150. And then...
Had to find one.
We got a PSA 10. PSA 10. I might just pop one or two.
Didn't you? What
I've
did
got
you
a
get
9.
last time?
I've got a 9.
You got a 9.
Don't bring that up. Butler doesn't need to know.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so the bid's been placed. What are you gonna do with the 9?
Keep it.
Okay. Right. So my 5th was the black. The black label Rayquaza.
It's down here. There it is. Evolving Skies.
Yeah, this
was the first ever all art I pulled from Evolving Skies.
I think mine also. And this is just an incredible card. I do really, really like this. I have a PSA 9, which I'm devastated about. I really, really wanted to get it in a 10. But yeah, $2,600
in a black label, damn.
Is wild, by the way. Wild.
Really
Seeing
nice
as that
card.
Set came out nearly 2 years ago.
Yeah.
2,600.
2 years ago, yeah.
That's crazy.
Connor just said it's not a Creatures deck, Chansey. Connor, my dreams with that card are currently far, far away. There's some other big Chanseys I'd be much closer to getting. I can't justify the price that the Creatures deck Chansey is in, a higher grade. So I'm not comfortable paying that. I'd rather spend that on some other Grail Chanseys. Yeah.
Actually, that's a good shout to you guys in the chat. Would you prefer, say you had a big chunk of money, would you rather have one big thing, or would you like to have a few like really good things? Like you said, there's
how much money are we talking?
I don't know. I'm just picture what you want.
Yeah.
Would you rather have that, or would you rather 5 to 10 of the things you want underneath it, sort of thing? So
no, I'd rather have the one big thing.
Okay. You literally just said you don't want to buy a creature.
No, but there's another Chansey I do want, and I would spend the money for.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's the same for me. If it's the card I think you're thinking of, to do with camera.
Snapping a photo.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it is what it is. What can you do? Right.
I think
just gonna get a PSA 1 to 8 next.
Yeah,
green
literally
tea.
green tea.
Yeah, I'll start with that, and then I'll focus on the first edition PSA 1 to 10. Connor,
If you get one of those type of cards, I'm gonna have to get one, and I'm not ready for that.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you.
New car or one of those.
Cardboard.
Bit of cardboard.
Dinner for the year.
Oh, that's a lot of dinner.
Or a card.
Wait, how much dinner would that be?
I don't know. We're absolutely digressing.
£109.
It was more of a joke, but you absolutely.
Sorry, I had to do an accurate representation there. Right, okay. While the extended bidding has just started, we will talk about how it works. So, extended bidding is all access now. It never used to be. When we first started these streams, you used to have to have placed your initial bid before the extended bidding window, but now you can bid at any point during extended bidding. So the first extended bidding window is 30 minutes. It runs from 7 till 7:30 Pacific time. If at 7:30 Pacific time an item has not had a bid on it at all during that 30-minute window, it will end and buyer's premium will go on top. So if you see here, if this stays red and it says bid needed to extend item and it gets to 0, it'll end and buyer's premium will go on top, and that will be it sold. If it goes green because someone has placed a bid on it, there was one down here like so, it says item extended into the next window. This item will now go into the 7:30 till 7:35 window. It will then need another bid in that 5-minute window to move on to the next 5-minute window, all the way through to 8 p.m. Pacific time, where it then goes down to 1-minute windows. And all these prices are not inclusive of buyer's premium until the auction actually finishes. So do bear that in mind when you're looking at the items. So we're going to click a button now. I'm not sure if it's this week or it's next week. No, SM Pratt is next week, so we will take a look at that next week. He's very, very special. He gets his own button. That's what happens when you have a Grandma's Basement. There is a charity auction button here, which I'm going to click. I'm not sure what this is. possibly next week, and possibly not Pokemon either, because I have got the Pokemon tab. So I'm just gonna delete Pokemon for the second.
While you do that, chat, has there been anything that has stood out to you in this week's auction lot?
Let us
if
know.
so, let us know. If there's anything you're trying to, you don't have to say what it is. Just let us know if there's anything you're trying to bid on, and then you can let us know towards the end if you've won it, if you missed out, or whatever. We always love to see what you guys are after. We've had some big purchases in the chat from previous streams.
Gold Star Rayquaza. We had someone that nearly picked up one of the Arceus design contest cards.
Gold Star Torchic.
Gold Star Torchic. Crystal Zards. Yeah, we've had a lot. Right, there is. Where is he? So the Butler has a really cool Stan Lee Funko Pop, and there is a Stan Lee auto tonight. It's currently at $725.
Wow.
He's not allowed to bid on that one.
Are we on the celebrity tab?
We're on the celebrity tab.
What if there's a Mike Myers auto?
Count me in.
Yeah.
Green Tea today asked me how many Mike Myers things I had, and when I listed them all out, I was like, and that's it. And he was like, that's it for now. I've got a lot.
Have you?
I've got a lot. I've got.
What would you pay for an auto?
What, from the actor?
Yeah. Oh, you're actually proper thinking about it.
A fair bit.
A fair bit.
Just to have it. I don't care if it's not even worth that. This is the thing that can happen in Pokemon. Someone might just want something, and they'll just whatever it is, they'll pay for it. It doesn't mean that is the correct market price for it. We can have all sorts of spikes and weird jumps, and things go less than they're actually worth, because we don't have currently people interested in what it is. There's a Barack Obama election day signature.
What?
This stuff blows my mind.
Yeah.
I'll pick that up. Beckett 9, Pop 101. I'll take it.
Sure.
Love Barack. Another Barack Obama.
Okay.
Interesting. On a FBI most wanted poster. Right? Something a bit different. Couple of Jimi Hendrix little cards and stickers I've noticed.
Is that...
That's
Home Alone?
Macaulay in Home Alone. What? They had him signing autos when he was like 10 years old.
Oh, that's actually cool.
That's savage. One for Kevin. I love that.
That's really cool.
Beckett Witness Macaulay Culkin signature. Damn, currently at 145. I'd buy something like that. It's those sorts of things that I feel like would also be really cool long term to have, and pass down to kids in the future if they then watch these films and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I'm here for it. Star Wars, not so much. Doesn't really do it for me. Captain America. Oh no, sorry.
Falcon.
Oh, the Falcon. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Beckett 10 auto right there. Okay, I'm gonna get lost. I am gonna get lost
Leia.
right here. Oh my god, some really cool little coins. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, like their little discs.
They look like those little badges.
Oh, we got a patch there.
Oh, that's sick.
That's sick. I love that. Okay, we keep going.
There isn't a signed Mike Myers anything I checked. Oh no.
Green Tea, breaking my heart right there. Okay. Do you remember when I picked up that uncut sheet of these hologram things from Randy? I've still got that somewhere.
Yeah, where? I haven't seen that in ages.
Yeah.
That's gone somewhere.
That is long gone. Oh my goodness.
Who's that? Leaf pop culture influencer Olivia Dunn. What's that?
I mean,
just a sign thing.
It's just a sign something or other. Fortnite cards.
Wait, is that a patch of Obi-Wan Kenobi? What is that?
That is a medallion.
Damn, that's cool.
$50. Sounds like a all right kind of deal right there. I don't know really if it is, but I'm here for it. Bon Jovi. Oh, it's not signed though. Game of Thrones. I never watched Game of Thrones.
I never watched Game of Thrones either. I've never watched Breaking Bad.
Oh, I did watch the first series of Breaking Bad with the Butler, and we fell out of it. Breaking Bad, yeah, love it.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones, not my vibe, I don't think. Quite saucy as well,
apparently.
apparently.
I can't watch those super long series. They just like...
I'm not the biggest fan of that kind of genre, the Game of Thrones thing, yeah. I like more like true... Do you know who's a really big true crime fan, which surprised me? Drake.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He did an interview with Bobby, and she was like, "What's your favorite film?" And he's like, "I like true stuff, like true crime." I was like,
there he is.
We could be buddies.
You need to commit and finish Breaking Bad. I need to start it.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I need to finish actually watching series wise.
Better Call Saul, my favorite. I've never watched.
That's like a follow on, isn't it, from Breaking Bad? I've watched the English Office, not the American Office, but the clips from the American Office online are hilarious. So that's something I'd love. That's like a day, you know, when you're like ill in bed and you want to. I was really ill last week, but I just couldn't watch anything. I couldn't. Oh, where's all the bougie stuff? Come on, there's gotta be some. Don't know what that is.
I'm from New Mexico, so it's extra
Dragon
cool
Ball.
watching. Oh, we got Dragon Ball.
Ooh.
That's cool. Talisa, that's sick. That's really cool. More Dragon Ball,
but that's not under the.
That's like Cardass.
Yeah, something a little bit different. Oh, come on. Fortnite, yeah, not a Fortnite player or card collector. My friend Laura loves Fortnite. She's the expert on this kind of stuff. Peach. I mean, what is that?
No idea.
Bernie Sanders election PSA. PSA 10. Just him with his little mitts on and his mask, just chilling. He looks cold. Someone get him a blanket. I think I just had a stroke there. I'm going to get my words out.
Give him a blanket.
Come on. Where are the spicy autos? I'm determined to find a spicy celebrity auto right here. I'm not giving up. I am not giving up. Come on, let's keep going. Lots of Marvel and these like hologram cards as well, which is pretty cool. Doctor Who. Oh, Rihanna top trumps.
Oh, nice.
There was a top trumps last week of someone I can't remember that was fairly expensive, but they're not signed though, so that's not that fun.
Got Grogu.
Kiss, Garbage Pail Kids.
Oh, you don't like Star Wars, do you?
No, Star Wars and Lord of the Rings does nothing for me. I've never watched Star Wars.
How was that when the Lord of the Rings marathon was going on?
So I was there for the first film, but I fell asleep a good like 25 minutes in. I was like, yeah, count me out.
Did I tell you most? Oh, carry on, sorry.
Second one, I saw him order it while I was at actually the Pokemon sleepover event. My phone went off and I was like, all I could see was Amazon Lord of the Rings purchase. I was like, he's living the dream.
Yeah.
And then the third one I had to commit to because it was his birthday. And I'm not going to lie, by the end of it, I was invested.
Yeah? So did I tell you my story about The Hobbit? Do you know what the Hobbit?
I know what The Hobbit is. Yeah. He watched all 3 on the plane to Australia this one time.
So when I watched The Hobbit, I didn't realise there were 3 films of The Hobbit. And I watched the second one first. So not only did it start and I go...
How do you make such an error?
No, so basically I was watching it and I was like, oh, they've like done a load of stuff and not explained it. And I was like, okay, fair enough, I guess. And then
fair enough.
And then when the film ends, it like ends on a cliffhanger. And I was like, wait, so it doesn't even end? Like, I was like, what's going on? And then I realised it was the second film out of the 3. And I was like, I couldn't have watched that in a worse order.
So what did you do?
I've not seen 1 or 3. I've just left it.
So you just left it hanging on the middle? Right, okay. Interesting choice. Yeah. I like it. I'm here for it. That is very you. Very you.
Did not realise there was 3
Did
films.
you enjoy the one you did watch, though?
Yeah, it was good. Little confusing.
Can't have been that good.
But it was
Would you consider going back and watching them in order now, though?
Yeah, probably.
They're long as well,
they're
though,
very
aren't
long
they?
films. They're like it'd be like on a plane situation or something, you know.
Yeah, exactly like the Butler. Right, I'm a bit disappointed with the non-sports this week. I'm just gonna do something because I need to know if there's anything big coming up. I need to know. Come on, I should have taken the JLo auto when I had the chance. There might be something that gets into.
Not a Fortnite.
Fortnite, get out of here. Okay, right. We'll dip into some of the other TCGs before we go back to the Pokemon. Right, so let's go to collectible card games. And this is where we'll see Dragon Ball, Weiss, even MetaZoo right here. Oh, we got a Mothman, PSA 10, 430. Right, Dragon Ball Expert. What are we looking at here for $1,100?
So, we've seen this a few times. Is
this the same one?
Yeah, this is the Victory Strike Goku. Like, arguably one of the, like, most expensive cards in the hobby. Fun fact though, I think I recently saw that this sold for like 2,000 and something, like literally a week or two ago.
Okay.
But fun fact is that like in the boom 2 years ago, one sold for 10k. So if you were a big Dragon Ball fan, like now's like a really good time to get into it because the
prices have
dropped a lot. And who knows, it hopefully goes back up. But yeah, like this card at one point sold for $10,000.
I mean, it is I can appreciate Dragon Ball cards. They're great.
Dragon Ball cards look incredible. Like genuinely so nice. The texture, the colors, and the cool thing about this card is that in terms of playability, I don't know if it's banned now or anything, but like it has a move that if you use that move, then you just win the game.
Right, you wipe out your opponent.
You just win.
Nice. Yeah. Okay, amazing. So that's at 1,100. We've got a PSA 10 Mothman.
I know nothing about MetaZoo.
I don't really know anything about MetaZoo. Butler had a bit of a MetaZoo phase. I've actually got a MetaZoo box on my backdrop somewhere signed by Steve Aoki, which is pretty cool. Opened a few MetaZoo packs in my time, but don't know how to play the game. Some of the cards are pretty cool though.
Yeah.
We got Weiss. Again, this is not my area of expertise, but I know some of these like signature cards are pretty big. Yeah. Couldn't tell you what I'm looking at there though, but there's a few of them.
Dragon Ball card's cool.
It's pretty cool.
Is that card ass?
Yeah. We got some more. Oh wow, we have got a Beckett Black Label Iron Man Marvel. That's pretty cool. Lots of Dragon Ball. We're seeing One Piece now as well. That's also becoming really popular. Seen the odd Digimon card. I think last week there was a fairly expensive Digimon card last week.
I think it was a Warbrain one.
But yeah, so there's a lot. Oh yeah, there we go. There's I just can't wrap my head around Digimon. But yeah, there's always lots available. Marvel, Pixar, Disney, loads.
Yeah.
There's loads. But yeah, always lots of Dragon Ball in the other TCG area, we would call it. And fairly like reasonable on price, a lot of them, even when we're looking at like, you know, PSA 10s, Beckett 10s, Black Labels. Got some raw cards as well. Do you have many master sets of any Dragon Ball sets?
I think I said this last stream, is that I just go for the cards that I like.
The bigger cards.
When I say I have hundreds of Dragon Ball cards that I need to grade.
Really?
Yeah, it's
all from different sets, like just a real mix.
I've got all the rare, up to a certain point. I've got like all the rare cards, like the secret rares.
Oh wow!
But it's actually just going to be really expensive to like grade them all. And like I said, the market's down at the moment for Dragon Ball.
Yeah, so maybe it's not the best thing.
Yeah.
Don't show the butler. There is a ring. And it's cheap. I don't know if that's a good one or not.
What's up, Max? Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate you.
He's putting together a set.
Yeah.
I mean, what is that?
Janemba. It's a
Jahu?
Janemba. That's an evil
Janemba
villain in Dragon Ball.
Why is he so like podgy? What does he do? Just splat people with his belly?
He actually transforms into like a really like next to it. Go next. That's also Janemba. He transforms.
What? So he just becomes this ripped like
like demon thing. It's
that's me on a Sunday night after all my takeaways. That's what I aim to be by Wednesday.
No, it's if you can't. What's that thing where it's like if you can't like me at my worst, don't like me at my best or something.
Oh yeah, if you can't accept me at my worst, you can't have me at my best. Yeah, I feel that. I feel Janemba or Jamemba.
Janemba. Yeah.
Janemba.
No, it actually sounds. It's like Janemba.
Janemba.
Yeah, it actually sounds like that.
Okay, Janemba might be my new favourite character of all time. We got some more. What is that?
Cardass, no?
But like.
That's Metal Cooler, I think.
What's that? Is that another?
He's another villain.
Ah, okay.
Frieza's brother.
Oh no, Janemba all the way. There's some raw cards as well in this section. So as you can see, down at the $7 mark now, and there's PSA 10s, lots of raw, and again a real mix. One Piece, Dragon Ball, we're seeing a lot of, and Weiss as well. So let's go back to Pokemon and see where we are. We will go to the top and type it in.
While we do that, last card standing.
I am going to go for. Let me have a little scroll.
What are you feeling? almost feel like I know what you're gonna say. Chat, what about you? What's your
Flareon.
Oh, okay. That's a absolute
Catching you off guard right there.
Yeah, I think for me, I'm gonna go for. Give me a little scroll quick. Oh goodness, I'm gonna play it safe. Got to go Pika. I had to.
Boo. Chat, what are we saying for last card standing today?
What's up, Chloe?
Chloe, welcome in.
Thank you.
UK late night gang right there. Have we asked already where everyone's watching from today?
Haven't.
Right now in the live chat, where are we watching from this evening, this morning, this afternoon, wherever you are in the world? Oh yeah, the Unified Minds poster.
Yep.
That's a new feature. We've got Australia in the chat.
G'day, mate.
I was gonna maybe offend them with my Australian accent, but
I
I won't.
next.
G'day, mate.
That's better than me.
G'day, mate.
G'day, mate.
G'day, mate. You have you make it an accent that it's not.
G'day, g'day, mate.
I heard an extra twang on there. I was like, nah.
G'day. G'day. Apparently I'm on a stroke. G'day, mate.
We got
Yeah,
Arizona, South Carolina, the Great Wide East. We got Chicago, more Australia. Good morning. It's morning here as well. 3:18 a.m.
Tampa. We were in Tampa not too long ago.
Tampa, Florida. Where did you see? Oh yeah, there's Tampa, Florida.
Stick to go.
Shout out Tampa. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Yeah, that's good.
Kentucky.
That was like go Tigers.
My name's
We got Cali.
Minnesota, Texas, Florida. No, there is no judging from Florida. I want to be a Floridian one day. I love Florida. I love me Florida men. I just love Florida. Not Florida men. I love a Florida man. I love a Florida man story.
What did she say? By the way, she went, I love Florida men. Actually, I don't like Florida men. I like a Florida man.
One specific man.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. No, love Florida. We love Florida. We were literally in Florida in June, only overnight, very quickly. Very, very quickly.
Yeah.
Meeting some Florida men.
Well,
what did she say?
That wasn't me.
So we're worldwide. We have people everywhere tonight. Appreciate you all watching. Do hit that like button if you have not already. Right, I'm gonna flick through some of the tabs and see where some of the pricing is, see if anything's had a bid. There's only 10 minutes to go in this extended bidding window. $340 on the Snorlax. Anna, if you're still watching, I think Anna was looking for $450 on this. What's that with buyer's premium?
That is 408.
408. So
nearly
getting there. We have got the Rayquaza Black Label still sitting at 2,600. Big price right there. Anna's still here. 4,100. Again, that has not moved. So it says a bid must be placed. And as you can see on Anna's one, it's gone green. It says item extended to the next window. Evo case still sitting there.
3.9, yeah.
This has had a bid 3,700 right there on the poncho. The 9.5 has also had a bid up to 3,700. Hold on, we have something to hit for an alligator through a Wendy's drive-through. Oh my! Can I read this comment out? This is the most Florida thing I've ever heard.
Huh?
We had someone throw an alligator through a Wendy's drive-through window and get arrested in my town. So I'm like Florida.
That is.
I wish I lived there.
That is the.
So my favorite place in Florida is Sanibel Island. That is my go-to holiday destination. That's where I got engaged. I wish I'd got married there, but I couldn't because of COVID. That's where I had my honeymoon. I'm obsessed with You need to go to. You need to come to Sanibel.
I feel
you'll
like
have
you're overhyping it.
Inner peace. Nothing happens there.
Yeah, man.
It is chill. It is quiet. Everyone is over 80 years old. But guess what? Happy.
Yeah.
You will be happy. You can go shark fishing with the butler.
Why would I do that? Why would I go fishing for a shark? Isn't that called sharking? Wait. Oh, wait. Sharks. Are sharks fish? Or sharks?
Right. I think we
Wait,
just had the quote of the century.
Or is shark a shark?
Is a shark a fish?
It swims, right?
Last time I checked, it does.
Wait. Are sharks count? Do they count as fish? Or are they sharks?
What else is it? A dinosaur?
Yeah. I don't know. My head.
Shark isn't a species.
It's 3 a.m.
Oh,
my head is spinning.
Look, on the other side of the state,
But
it's
whales
beautiful.
are mammals.
It's beautiful there. Love it. She isn't overhyping it. It's amazing, incredible.
All right, I'll check it out at some point. It'll have to be with you guys.
We'll do a little
detour.
yacht trip round Sanibel.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We're living.
Who's paying? Yacht. Fair enough. I'll be in the rubber dinghy.
You won't, because you will get eaten. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, nah, you won't catch me in the water.
Oh my goodness! Anytime Chloe says, "Dean, you have to go somewhere," nothing good can come.
Literally, Connor. Thank you. You got my back, bro.
My grandparents go to Sanibel every year. Your grandparents are great people. I'm gonna be going to Sanibel until I'm old and hopefully, I'm not gonna say it because it's really morbid.
You hope to.
I wanna pop my clogs there.
All right, fair enough.
Oh, I'd be forever happy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Dean, go cage diving.
Impossible.
Seeing as you didn't skydive with me.
Yeah. Oh, let's do another extreme.
This time last week, I didn't tell you guys what I was doing.
Yeah.
On the day after the stream, but I actually jumped out of a plane last Monday. And it was one of the craziest things that I have ever done. And it was the best feeling. I'm going to go again. But yeah, so last Sunday, I couldn't stop thinking about that while doing the stream.
Yeah,
and I survived. I made it. I made it. Butler's coming with me next time. We're doing 15,000 feet.
Pray for you.
I'm here for
Connor
it.
says, Dean, just remember she wants to drag you to Las Vegas. That is, yeah,
You're on it, yeah?
I'm there, yeah.
We're booking it?
Let's go. Let's
right.
go Vegas.
Vegas,
let's do it.
Vegas, we'll see
Cage
soon.
diving, impossible.
Grand Canyon.
What about it?
We're going. Vegas.
Yeah, but I'm not getting a helicopter.
Well, how are you getting there then? You're getting an 8-hour coach?
I'll drive to the edge, and then I'll look at it and go, oh, yeah, it's Grand
Oh,
Canyon.
you're not going to get a helicopter down it?
Why?
Because it's a great experience. You have to get a helicopter or a plane to it. You do realise that?
You can't drive there.
It takes about 8 hours.
I don't.
It's a long day.
It's a valley in it. I've seen bear.
What valleys have you seen?
It's on Google. So if I really wanted to, I could type it in Google.
Oh my goodness. Vegas is just... What happens in Vegas stays in... We're going to Vegas.
What's the wildest thing I would ever do? No planes, no diving, so what? I mean, stuff I read these days. I mean...
You don't want to do anything too risky.
I don't do anything.
What about a haunted house sleepover?
Yeah, that's fine. But, like, I'll just be annoyed that I wouldn't
like
get...
a Ouija board?
I mean...
Come on.
Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't you?
But, like, it's
you only
fake.
live once.
It's fake.
Okay.
So
you're going to do it?
No, I would just be annoyed that I wouldn't get a good night's sleep because there'll be someone in the cupboard being like
just
banging the door. Yeah, I'll be like, bro, come on, leave it out.
Oh my goodness. Okay, right, let's keep going and see what else we got here. This has not moved and it's only got a few minutes left. Let's go to the Grand Canyon. It would be nice, but you have to take the helicopter ride. The helicopter, I got a plane there and took the helicopter ride down the canyon when I went, and that was good. I think next time I'd probably get a helicopter there. The plane was a little bit turbulent, shall we say. This hasn't moved either. Still 13.5. Still 7,000 on the BGS. This hasn't moved. This is still a big price right there. 3,700. Oh, this has just jumped up 1,400. So still $1,000 difference to where it was last week. See if it will get close. Not sure. Can't have that.
You know you're bidding with Connor, right?
No. Connor, stop it.
Connor's
go away.
Right,
do a little refresh.
Me and Dean will stay on. Yeah, exactly, Connor. Exactly, bro. Me and you, bro. We can just chill. Google is right in front of us. You know, it's all good.
Would you go and see a magic show in Vegas?
I've been to a magic show. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
I've been to the Magic Castle in LA.
I know you have.
So you have to be invited by a magician to go in there. You can't just rock in.
That's wild.
Yeah, so I got pretty lucky.
My husband was in the magic circle when he was younger.
I'm never doing bungee jumping. That's worse than skydiving.
But yeah, I would never bungee jump, and I have jumped out. I would rather skydive again than bungee jump. Bungee jumping is how I
I mean, you could try that. Might be a bit unpleasant, but fair enough.
Bungee jumping is a no.
Yeah.
Absolute no-go. That just, no, not here for it. Right, 3 minutes until the extended bidding window.
What's up, Bell? We'll
ends.
play Pogo. Yeah, we'll do that, man. We're good.
Did anyone catch a shiny Squirtle today? I didn't. I caught some Squirtles. I completely forgot it was happening.
Why was it? Why?
There was a login issue, and loads of people couldn't log in, so they decided that because of that they were doing it. I believe that was the reason.
Fair enough.
Andy caught one. Andy, congrats. Belle, welcome in. Thank you for joining. What a pretty name. We haven't even looked at the booster boxes today. We have got a first edition fossil box and a first edition jungle box, both at $10,000 right here. So that's not including buyer's premium. We've slowly seen WotC booster boxes creeping back into the auctions. We had a bit of a dry spell where there weren't really any. But I'm going to do a little search and see if there's any other booster boxes, because
I've got a shiny Ponyta. I've got two. It's one of the top 5 shinies in the game. That looks so good. Sunglasses Squirtle.
Some
oh,
of these
that's
are from
sick.
next. Oh, wait, you got a shiny sunglasses Squirtle.
That's
Damn. Oh, okay. So tonight there is a Guardians Rising booster box. There is a 151 booster box.
Wow.
At $175 currently. There is a shiny Star V Japanese box. There's a lot of booster boxes tonight. V-Star Universe box currently at $110. There is a Starbirth box. There is a Paradigm trigger box as well. So quite the selection of boxes. So it's not just vintage boxes. It's not just English. You do get modern as well. So we have Sun and Moon era obviously starting to get on a little bit.
Yep.
2017, that was quite a while ago.
They're going up in price too.
They are, yeah. 151, obviously the newest Pokemon set that's currently out, Japanese. It's kind of been going wild. You pulled the Mew tonight on your stream for someone, did you?
I pulled the Charizard.
You definitely pulled the Mew.
I did pull the Mew too.
I was like, please tell me I was not living in a parallel universe.
Do you know what? Thank you for reminding me.
And I pulled one at the card show the other week as well, which was absolutely insane.
And you got a God pack.
And I got a God pack. So it wasn't mine. I opened it for someone else. They asked me to join on their stream, and they were opening packs for people. They were like, could you just open these 2 packs? I opened the first one, didn't get anything. I opened the second one. As soon as I moved the first card, I was like, Blastoise SAR, what's going on here then? And then I was like, oh, it's a God pack.
That's sick.
That's the second God pack I've ever.
It was the second card?
It was the second card, was the SAR, yeah. And then the Charizard, and then it was the ARs after them. It can be both ways round.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I just got the best first, yeah. I've only ever opened 2 God packs. One was that, and then another one was a V-Star Universe God pack back when V-Star came out.
Be nice.
And I actually managed to film that for a short, one random pack. Don't know how I pulled that off. Everyone will say it was fake. I mean, we'd do it every time if we could. Like, I couldn't believe it when I turned it around. I was going to say, yeah, there we go. Oh, so let's see where the booster boxes have ended here, because these have just all updated. So the first extended bidding window has just ended. So just give it a few minutes while it adjusts. So the first edition fossil and jungle box have both sold for $12,000, and that includes buyer's premium. The evolutions case is still going. That's currently at $46.80.
No, the evolution's sold.
Really?
Yeah, it's sold.
Oh, it's because it's got the orange. Sorry, that just sold for $46.80. I apologise. The Guardians Rising booster box sold for $300. The 151 box has gone for $210. Shiny Star V $144. V Star $132. Starbirth $100, and Paradigm Trigger $96. So there's a little look at the booster boxes. That's all of them sold as well. So all on that first.
The evolution sold for about $750 a box, just over,
including buyer's premium. Okay,
which is interesting because you can get boxes for that price.
Yeah,
there are actually a lot of fakes of evolutions, but you'd think that a sealed case would have a bit more of a premium, but it hasn't really.
Do you remember there was like that phase when loads of people were buying them from like Amazon or somewhere, or like the Walmart online website that was like, you know, anyone can sell stuff on it, and it was just
fakes,
Caterpie EX, but it was a Charizard. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah,
unless you're blind. So the Vending Snorlax is still going. Okay, so the black label Rayquaza sold for 3,120.
Crazy.
Evolving Skies Rayquaza right there. That is a big old.
Although I say
big old
that
sale.
Moonbryon goes for like 4 to 6K.
Yeah, Moonbryon's been going wild. So this is going for 4,200, still going currently.
I still think that sold for 5,300
last time.
Yeah.
3,800. This has crept up another $100 right there. Still at 37.
That's gone up a little bit.
Jumped up 250. The Miracle Diamond sold for 16,200.
Gavin, what's up, my friend? Thank you for jumping in. How you doing? This is Can I Get a Hoya?
Hoya. 8,400 on the Beckett 10 Mimikyu right there. We will see if the PSA 10 is still going or if it did sell. But wow.
Andy says, saw 2 PSA 10 at Moonbryons went for $800. Seems low.
Yeah, when we were just looking through, I noticed they were quite a way down, and that seems to have dropped. I think the last time it was 1,000 minimum, I think at least, that they sold for.
The crazy difference in price from a black label and a PSA 10 is ridiculous.
Green Tea's just made a good point. They are around pop 8,000 in a 10.
Yeah,
just in a 10,
yeah.
Not total population, in a 10. So just gives you a bit of context. Sylveon's still going. What was the
CGC 9.5 Zard?
It was 3,700.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of 10s, Andy. A lot of 10s.
Did that end?
No.
75, your absolute max.
Okay, right. Let's see where we are. Crystal Zard is at 13,000. This is the Japanese Mysterious Mountains Crystal Zard right here.
Sorry.
What's he sleeving up?
Butler's working hard.
Butler is, but can we get a hello? Hi,
chat. He says hi, chat.
Hi, chat. There he is. The Alola, the Master Battle Alola friends in a perfect CGC 10. I think I absolutely scrolled past this earlier. Pop 1 of 4, none graded higher, is 6,000. We've also got it in a PSA 10 right there. The Full Art Mario Luigi 4,900. Remember, not included by his premium right here. There's 3 copies of the Alola friends.
Oh, Connor's bought a load of stuff. He says, 1, a Power Keepers Charizard NBA, a Rocket Returns Dark Houndoom, that's cool, Black Star Greninja promo, and the Trainer Gallery Zacian from Astral Radiance in a 9. Not a card you see a lot. Yeah, some of the Trainer Galleries are really nice. The Greninja's interesting too. The Celebrations one. Was that raw or graded?
Connor always picking up the goods.
Yeah.
Always picking up the goods. Neil won the first edition Fossil Pack and Mario and Luigi PSA 9 promo. Neil! Oh my goodness.
Wait, I didn't even know there was a Fossil Pack.
Yeah, Green Tea mentioned it earlier and he said it was going fairly low.
Congratulations,
right, I think
buddy.
We've just had another bidding window end right there. So just going to see if any of these
NBA.
sold.
Okay, cool.
Right, let's have a little look. 408 Anna on the Snorlax. Not quite 450, but still over 400. Are you happy with that? Let us know. Beautiful card. Pop 101. Neil's going to be opening the Fossil Pack as well.
Oh, damn.
Neil, if you're here next week or when after it arrives and you get it, if you're then back in the streams after that, please let us know what you end up pulling.
Or just
Anna,
tag us on Instagram so you can see the picture.
Please do. Anna, lovely card, and thank you so much for letting us know that you were selling that tonight. Still going at 4,300. Still going. Okay, 9.5 sold.
4.4.
4,440 it sold for, and the Pristine 10 is now at 6,500. Okay, the Sylveon Black Label, did this go 4,560? Oh my goodness, this is the Japanese EV Heroes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a big old price right there.
Do you reckon that's gonna make the boxes even more expensive, like stuff like this? Surely.
Yeah, I feel like it would. I don't know if this is going to get anywhere near where it did last
Was
week.
it 2-4?
Yeah.
Why tomorrow?
Right.
You know, you just got an eyelash that it's just attacking your eyeball. It's absolutely
having a rough old day over there. 5880 on the full art Mario Pika. I mean, you know, like I can't look
I
at
can't
him.
see out this eye now.
Would you like to go and
Hold on, I'm just gonna rub my eye for a little bit. Hopefully that sorts it out.
Neil, good luck. Hopefully there's something spicy in there. I was going to say for 5880, like you were saying, you had the chance to pick up both the sealed boxes at one point, and I have picked up both the sealed boxes multiple times for
Is this the Mario?
way
Luigi?
less than this. Yeah. Obviously a long time ago. But now the prices have just gone.
I really hope they do another thing like that.
Loads of people have said that, but it's like what and when. What and when is the main two questions there. I just don't know.
They almost missed the trick with like the 25th anniversary. I feel like that was maybe they do it for 30th.
Maybe they do it for 30th. Maybe they wait until like 50th or something when we're all old. Cool. Hopefully got a bit more money then. Right, let's have a look. So the top is being taken over now by the Alola Friends. We actually have a PSA 10 Metagross Gold Star, which I didn't see earlier, currently at 1850. Your favourite World's artwork there, Champions Festival and the SGC slab, 9.5 is at 1500.
Wow.
Connor saying, last thing I won was Boundaries Cross Zard in a CGC 6.5 for $28. Not always about the grade, just wanted the card.
Nice.
Totally agree with that, Connor. There are cards I have in my collection that, you know, 7, 8s, 9s. It's not always about the grade. Yeah. It completely depends. If it's a card that you want and you just want it in the collection,
I really like
okay.
that Rocket Return Snorlax.
Yeah.
I think it's a cool
card. The Japanese PSA 10 right there, currently at 1150. We got the Japanese Carp right there in a CGC Mint 9 at 850. Really like that Charmander. That's really nice. Yeah,
it's cool.
The little heart is really cute. Right, let's keep going and see what we get. This is where the bidding windows get really quick. The Eevee's still got. I really like this Eevee. You know,
it's cool.
More I look at that. Look at the border on that.
Yeah, it's really cool.
You can't tell me that is not.
It's really cool.
And like, I'm not an Eevee collector, but it's things like this I would pick up.
Would you pay $700 for it?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Maybe not too much more, but it doesn't sound too crazy for what it is. Yeah, I mean, there's so many big cards tonight. So many. Obviously, there's a lot that's probably ended that we haven't seen. More Japanese crystals here. Rayquaza from Holland Phantoms.
Cool
reverse in a CGC 9.5.
Yeah, that's sick.
Green Tea's going Eevee for last card standing. Dark
Ooh,
Espeon
nice.
there in a night. I love that card. That Espeon. Whew. Charmander from Dragon. I mentioned that one earlier. We got the Black Label Latios there. Oh, another window has just ended. Let's have a look. See where this is. If this is still going. That's still going. Still going.
Thomas says, I have the Rayquaza VMAX and Silver on VMAX Alt Arts currently. Is now a good time to get them graded? I mean, yeah, I'd probably say so. It depends what you want to do with them, though.
Also depends on the condition, obviously. Yeah. If you think they're in a good condition to get graded, obviously if they're like a PSA 2, probably wouldn't advise it. But yeah, no, if you think they're in a good condition, give it a go. Who would you choose to grade with, Thomas? Have you got a particular grading company that you would prefer, one over the other? So this went for 4,560. You're getting priced out more and more as the weeks go by. This sold as well. 7,800.
Beckett or PSA, fair play.
Nice. Still that is creeping up now. 1,675.
I just want a PSA 10 Ludicolo holo from Sandstorm. It's a Kamiya artwork pop 28. Oh, that's cool. I really like Kamiya artworks. You can almost spot them a mile away. They're very cool.
Yeah, so like in 151, the Ghastly, Haunter and Gengar, all Kamiya. I love this Blissey. Would love this in a 10. Would love this in a 10 one day. Got my first Blissey plush at Hyper Japan on Friday.
Where
Fun
is it?
fact. It is.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Should we show the people? Let
Oh,
me
it's
go
actually
full
official.
face.
This probably cool. This is really cool.
How cute is that? I don't know where he came from.
I like that.
But yeah, it's my first ever Blissey plush. It's really cute. Really cute. Thank you. Okay, right, let's go back. Yeah, love this Blissey EX. I knew of someone selling a 10 a few months ago, but didn't pull the trigger on it. Maybe one day. Right, let's keep going and see where we are. Oh, that's nice. That Vaporeon right there.
That's,
two of them.
That's Delta Species.
Yeah.
The Japanese version.
PSA 10.
I really
Big
like that
card
Venusaur.
in a 10 this Pikachu. Oh yeah, the CD promo.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the old school cert number on that.
What's that? 10 mil.
10 mil. Test tube Mewtwo,
There's a
otherwise
great
known
CG.
as.
Green Tea said he prefers that to the VMAX. I actually agree.
Don't talk to me.
No?
No. I love it, but no.
Dean, did you see the Mew EX Full Art PSA 9? No. Where's that? The Mew EX. I need to find that.
Right. Okay, a lot of these get bids out. We missed this. There's a Metal Zard up tonight in a CGC 9.5. Currently 1,075.
Has it finished, Green Tea, or is it still going?
Right.
Oh, that's not.
You love that Snorlax, yeah. Right, let's keep
sick.
going for the next minute and see where we are with everything and what's still going.
Gold Star Pika. Is that the only Gold Star seen tonight?
No, there was a Japanese Metagross Gold Star in a 10.
Still going, coming up. Oh, okay. I want to see.
What
that.
was it? The Mew EX Full Art.
I'm wondering if it's black and white era or.
Flareon's really nice. I love that Gengar. That is the Arceus Gengar artwork, but Japanese.
Oh, this
one. Here.
What? PSA 9. That's cool.
Dragons Exalted.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
I'd pull the trigger on that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In a 9?
Yeah, I'll take that. 150 doesn't seem too bad. That's cool.
Really like that. PSA 10 as well. Pop 1 or 2.
That's really cool. That Flareon's sick as well.
Cool, yeah, there's a few cards here. Which there's quite a few
Wait.
SGC subs today.
That Tyranitar go up. I've got 2 of them raw. I should probably grade them.
130 and a 10 currently.
Seeing your streams reminded me of the auction. I wouldn't have won the Ludicolo value.
Ah.
Hey, congratulations.
Oh, I love this Eevee.
I love that
Unseen
Bulbasaur.
reverses.
Look how sick that is.
Let's have a little look. Jumping back to Vending right here.
Series.
Vending, honestly, some of the best artwork.
Just really nice.
PSA 10 as well. Oh, did that just...
Might have ended.
Oh, my goodness. It ends so quickly. Oh, that's cool.
Chansey there.
Chansey. In a 10. Do I have that in a 10?
Unseen Forces.
I don't think I have that in a 10.
What if you do? You just.
We're twinning.
It's an expensive twinning. One of my Chase Vintage Rayquazas, EX Holland Phantoms Reverse.
Oh, that's the one you just pointed out.
That's a really nice
God,
one.
just
The
hit
fire
them up
type
there.
one, right? Congratulations. I've actually seen that card be pulled live. Not the reverse holo. It's a non-holo, right? What's up, Blue?
Oh, so the Eevee Self 750. I mean, I love that card. I think that's incredible. Still going. 45. Yeah,
Still
that's
going.
gonna
creep. Let it go.
let it go.
Literally.
Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. No.
You're wild.
Max, how are we doing?
What's up, Max? How's it going, bro?
It's my weekly 1996 Bandai Card Ass rookie card set update on your PWCC stream.
I love it.
Blastoise in a PSA 10 just sold for 2,100. A new record high sale for the card.
Damn.
Max, oh my goodness, insane. More and more collectors are collecting the best Pokemon cards that ever to exist. So, guys, if you are new here, Max is our 96 Bandai Card Ass spokesman.
Yeah, he's the
He is the guy. Yeah, you need any information, please check him out on Instagram. He knows everything about everything. And Max, thank you so much for jumping in as well. I appreciate you coming by and letting us know. We love to hear about these things as well. So whenever you got the facts, jump in.
Was it red or green? I don't know what the two different are called. See, this is why we need Max.
Blastoise making moves. Tortank making moves.
Yeah.
Tortank making moves right there. Right, let's keep going and see what else we have got coming up. So, just over 10 minutes to go until extended bidding gets down to the minute windows. There is Max's Instagram in the live chat. If you aren't already following, drop that man a follow, please.
Also, bro, looking good with the new block. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. Like I said, hopefully we cross paths soon, man. It's been when was it? February?
April.
I always think it was in February.
Yeah, I know. We were in Orlando in February. That's why.
I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, hopefully we get to catch up soon, man. Just won the Black Label Pikachu Chinese promo. Congratulations, guys! If anyone else is winning some stuff, let us know in the chat. What's that? Pikachu. That's a cool one. Chloe is... It's like a spaceship in here, guys. We got monitors left, right, and centre.
That Charizard's nice.
Yep.
In a 10.
Is that a Miraidon?
Miraidon from
Scarlet
Violet base. I don't like what they've done with the labels.
Where
they've just written like...
Wait,
do you see what I mean? It's Japanese as well.
Wait,
but
why
it's
is
the
it
same
EX
in
like
English.
That?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Why is it...
I guess it's just lowercase EX.
To match the...
Yeah.
Not a fan.
That's weird that they've done that like that.
Yeah.
The whole thing's in capitals.
Right, let's keep going.
Cool.
That one there. PSA 9, $90 right there.
Green this time. Both colours in 96 Bandai Cardas are starting to be valued around the same value unless it's red Charizard or green Venusaur. Both red Charizard and green Venusaur seem to go higher. Okay.
Interesting. What do we think of Imakuni's nasty plot here?
Very unique.
I love this artwork. I
Yeah.
just love these cards. Vending Series 3 is where it's at, people. Right, let's keep going. One for the butler. I think he's got that in a 10 already.
In Japanese?
Yeah. I think he's got it. Have you got that?
Got that in a
Beckett 10, that's it. And you got the red in a black label.
Sweet.
Sweet.
No, thank you. My life's a gamble.
Right. We've had another window close. Oh yeah, we're towards the end now. Okay, 4 pages. Let's go to 1.
So that Charizard's still going.
4,600.
What is that with premium? That might have sold higher than before.
Okay, so now in second place we've got the Top Sun Blueback no number Alakazam in a PSA 10, currently at 2,300. Didn't even see that when we were looking earlier. We got a Tortank. What was your last card stand in Pika?
Pika, yeah. I won't say.
Starting to filter down now. Surely there is. Cool. Is there no Pika?
Might not be, you know.
No, that will be one for the books if there is no Pika.
It's Pichu.
Oh, Secret Wonders move. Do you remember when the butler pulled that as well?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh my goodness, I don't know if there's a Pika.
I think I might be out early doors here.
That. Oh.
Does that count? It's got a Pikachu in it.
No. There is no Pika. Is there a Flareon?
If there's a Flareon and not a Pikachu, I will be. I'll eat my hat that I'm not even wearing.
Is there a Flareon? Green tea. What was your last card standing?
What did Green Tea say?
We're getting down to the nitty gritty here now, people.
I can't remember.
I really
Eevee.
like this. Eevee. Also on Top Sun cards, cannot remember if I told you all in Paris, I've provided direct evidence PSA that all Top Sun was released in 1997. They will be updating their slabs to say 1997 in 3 to 6 months.
Look at this. Max changing history.
Max the man out here.
Mad
all
Max.
This sold.
That's cool though.
2340, just under where it sold last week. Okay. So it did sort of get up there.
I think that's at like 5.5 at the moment.
The first ed.
With buyer's premium.
Really like these.
These things are cool, but at the same time, I like the size of them puts me off.
Yeah, I mean, when they're graded, they're not the easiest things to display unless you have like a huge like room.
Yeah. Basically.
What I am going to do is I'm going to look ahead to next week and see where we are. So, next week we have a Mysterious Treasures booster box, Diamond and Pearl. We got another Full Art Mario.
They are all
Blaine Zard in a 10.
Oh, we got a Festa.
Again, we saw one last week. More ponchos. We got a Masaki Gengar in a 9. Espeon EX from Unseen Forces.
Such a cool card.
Really nice card. Love that Mew as well.
You too, Max, man. Thank you again.
Max, appreciate you. Hope to see you again soon. We got the Unseen Forces theme deck sealed case right there. Pretty cool.
Was that a different language?
French. There is loads and loads of Charizards. Like loads of Zards. Crystal Guardians.
And a
Ballista.
Pokemon Yellow.
Damn.
Cool.
Like, how blank does that label look?
What?
I don't like it.
But what don't you like about it?
It just looks blank. Like,
what? It's not got enough
nothing's
text?
spelled out. Yeah.
Okay.
Another first ever fossil box. Guys, some big items coming up next week. We're just going to have a little scroll through. More ponchos. Oh, get ready.
Cardass for
Get
Max.
ready. Very nice. Delta Species Umbreon right there. Okay. Uyama's Pikachu in a 10. It's been a few weeks since we've seen one of those. I own one of those.
Gold Star Jolteon.
Gold Star Jolteon in a 9. Moonbreon again in a 10. Oh, yeah. Couple of Eevee Heroes boxes. Where do we think they're going to go now that these cards are going for... Okay, right, let's jump back before the next window ends.
I miss PSA having the set names on the slabs.
That's what I mean, Green Tea. That is what I mean. Is it just me? I just think it doesn't... I like the text. I almost like too much text sometimes, really? Yeah. I just... don't know.
I'm partial. I don't mind.
Damn. Okay, it's sold. 5,005. And where did you say that it sold last time? 5.4.
5.3 or 5.4.
Okay, so again, not far off.
How much did the Creatures deck Chansey go for?
There hasn't been a Creatures deck Chansey on the weekly. There was one on the Premiere a few months ago. I can't even remember what grade it was or what grading company it was with. But they're a lot of money now. An awful lot of money, and I just can't
part with
that money for that card. Right, so let's have a look and see where we are. The Gardevoir EX.
Dean, if I asked you what SWSH4 was, what set would that be? I know that's not how you worded it, but I got there in the end. So what do we have? Space, Rebel, Darkness, Vivid? Was it Vivid? 4.5 was Shining Fates, right?
I can't believe my BGS 9 2000 Japanese Neo 2 Dark Raichu is still going. I wish it was a Snorlax, but what in the world? Where is that?
Should I send that Rayquaza I won to PSA for a possible 10 or
BGS
to CGC
9.
for a guaranteed 10? I'm a PSA person, so I'd be risking it. I mean, for me personally, I like having a lot of my slabs as one common grading company. So if you like PSA, I'd probably go PSA. You'd probably then like the slab more, if that makes sense. If you prefer PSA, you'd probably have a better attachment to it.
Anna, is this the same story? Was this part of your husband's collection from when he lived in Japan that you guys graded as well? This is also Anna's, the Raichu.
That's sick. What card do you predict to be in the last card?
I said Flareon, and I think I'm out. You said Pika, and I think you're out as well, which is crazy.
If Champion's Path is 3.5, then Vivid is 4. Yeah. It would. Champion's Path would have been a 0.5 set because it's a holiday set. So, yeah, Vivid.
Yeah, we have been...
We're literally... What? Zel... Oh, no, there's quite a few still.
Should have gone Volcanion.
Should have gone Charizard.
You should have gone Tortank.
I should have gone Tortank.
You should have stuck with your roots and gone for a Tortank. So, guys, just a little reminder. We are here every single week at the same time. It's 2 a.m. UK time, 6 p.m. Pacific time, and 9 p.m. Eastern time. There is a chance we're going to be doing this stream on the road from Japan. And I am going to quickly Google what time that would be. 2 a.m. UK to Japan. 10 a.m. on the Monday. Okay. So that'll be the Monday after Worlds.
We've done every time, I swear.
We've done every time zone. So that'll be 10 a.m. Monday morning. After Worlds, we'll be doing this stream from Japan, most likely. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I do prefer PSA. All my Rayquazas are PSAs, and so I just worry that the Rayquaza wouldn't cross a grade 10. I mean, are you only collecting 10s, or would you mind it being a 9, but in a PSA slab? That's probably the thing you have to weigh up. It might not, even if you cross it to, was it Beckett you were asking? It might not even cross over, so yeah, it's down to you what you want. What's up, Colton? How's it going, buddy?
Welcome in, guys. If you just joined, do hit that like button on your way in. Yeah, it's really personal, like, choice and opinion.
Yeah.
There's no right or wrong answer. It really depends on what's going to make you happy, and you shouldn't make the decision because maybe you've heard something somewhere else, because at the end of the day, it's in your collection. So if your own collection doesn't make you happy, then it's kind of like counterproductive to... you know, do things just because of outside influence. If you agree with that outside influence, then yeah, go for it. But definitely do what you think works best for you. Green Tea is Team PSA now.
Oh, okay.
He's switched.
He switched over.
Okay, right. We're down to the last couple of seconds right here. Ooh. Let's see. I have been
PSA 10s. Oh, fair play.
I have been outbid on everything I was bidding on tonight. I'm really bummed about the Chansey.
Sometimes it be like that.
I'm really bummed about that one. Really like that card. Right, let's see where we are. Woody, good morning.
What's up, Woody? How you doing, bro? Good morning.
Literally down to the last few. I don't have the PSA 10 Unseen Forces Reverse, do I? I've got it raw. Yeah, don't have it in a 10.
Could grade a 10. Could grade a 10.
None of them will grade a 10.
None of them will grade a 10.
Mm-hmm. It's pop 1 of 8. Yeah, what would you... All right.
I mean...
Connor, if this is you... Right.
Why are you thumbsing up me?
Why are you thumbsing up me?
Why are you giving me the thumbs up? Wait.
Right. It's lunchtime over here. Oh my goodness, Woody, you really are in the future. You really are in the future. Oh my goodness, that next window just flew by there.
Oh my goodness. Am I saying this right? Is it chachot or is it chacho with the T? No worries. Hopefully you get the best outcome you're after, my friend. My question is, aren't we saving for stuff?
Yeah, that's minimal.
That's minimal. What is it? Every little helps.
Yeah, I have actually.
Boy Bandine, yeah, I'm getting ready for the world tour, bro. Getting ready for the world tour. You got to follow suit, dude. We can start up a worldwide band. Why are you giving me a pumpkin?
Right, down to our last 5 cards. Chansey, Mew, Raichu. Didn't go for any of them. We can't end the stream until Chloe wins her Chansey.
You just getting ready or something? What's going on there? It was green.
Oh yeah, it stayed the same. Yeah.
Raichu is hanging on.
Yeah, so
really is.
That's Anna's. Huh?
It's,
yeah, we were talking
NBA.
about. We were talking about when you pulled the what was the pop on the 10 when you graded it? 4. Wow. Wowie. Okay. If Chansey is the last card standing, that'd be wild.
And you didn't even say it.
It's never been Chansey. I mean, there's still the same 5 right now.
So it's now minute windows in the extended bidding. Oh no. I feel like you need to go full screen.
I can see it on the screen. The premium.
He's basically saying, let it go.
Let it go. Let it go. No. Right, it's over. You win, whoever you are.
Just give me anxiety watching.
Whoever you are, I hope you're happy.
Sometimes you got to bow out, you know. You got to bow out gracefully.
Ruined my week.
All right, don't be a bad sportsman.
Cry. Oh, I love that card. Okay, well, guys, it has been wild.
I can't see Chansey the same now.
Why?
After what you said.
Oh, yeah, and Blissey.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Whoever it is, enjoy your Chansey.
No, it's pretty.
It is.
What? Is it
yes. I love it.
I feel like you don't.
I feel like you need to leave. Get out of here. Leave. No, I'm so out of tune. Right, guys, it has been wonderful. It has been a fun stream. So many big items tonight. I feel like this has been one of the biggest for a while. Next week is just as spicy.
Charizard hunt.
Someone is selling a big Charizard collection next week. So
what to go for?
Sold for 300. Okay.
Yeah.
So
not bad for a reverse holo.
It wasn't Chansey last card standing as well. So Chansey got swept off right there. Didn't go for Mew all right. You were close. You were close to Raichu. You could have gone for Mew.
Yeah.
But guys, we will be back same time next week. If you haven't already, do hit that like button. And we will see you again next time. Good night, everyone.